previously on Balls.
Samkelo Radebe. Who is Samkelo Radebe, you might be asking? He is one of our gold medalists at the Paralympics in the 4x100 relay yesterday. I've got the number, John. Yeah. And one of our 4x100 heroes. Samkelo.
Hello.
Hi, are you back again? Sorry, we lost you there. Welcome to Balls Radio. Nice to chat to you.
Hello.
Can you hear us all right?
Yes, I can.
All right, cool. How are you feeling today after that great success last night?
No, I'm feeling great, man. Wow, it was amazing. Can't believe it. Best night of my life.
Best moment of your life, it must be. It was a fantastic performance, and to add to that, a world record as well for the team. Everything going to plan for the race then? There were no worrying moments there. Everyone did their job, basically, yeah?
Everyone played their part. I mean, as a starter, I had to make sure that I don't false start, but there were some issues that I wasn't really sure of, but I had to make sure that I only go when the gun goes, and I believe I did that. And the next important part was to run my race and make sure that I get my handover correct, which is what I did. And I think my changeover with Vivan was very brilliant. It was smooth.
Yeah, and I mean that's the vital part of the race. You start trying to play catch up after the first leg of a relay like that. It just shows how important your part of that race is, and that you got to get the guys off to a good start, especially when you got a guy like like Oscar flying a little later on. The handovers are important as well. So I mean you're a key member of that side, and you must be really relieved when you do that handover and know that you've set the guys up nicely for a platform to go and win the race and break the world record.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, we knew that whichever team was going to win was going to get the world record, but we wanted to make sure that that team was us. We wanted to better the time that we ran earlier on in the year. And as a team, we did go through the handovers. Like, we've been practicing them for a couple of days, and we know that's the important part. That if you come in very fast and the next team member goes out very fast, you know what I mean? It makes everything smooth. It makes everything quick. You know what I mean? And we're gaining time by doing that. So, I mean, that's exactly what we did. I can't remember much of the race because everything else was just blurry. I was so focused on what I had to do, and it was amazing.
Yeah, and it's amazing that you got to build up for this and prepare for all of this stuff, and it's all over in a matter of like 10, 11 seconds. Everything you've been working for so many years is over in a flash.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's over in a flash, but I mean, you do more living in those seconds than most people do in their whole lives. You know what I mean? And these seconds are the moments that you're going to remember forever, for the rest of your life. Because, unlike other sports, whatever we do, we're trying to run faster every time. You know what I mean? So it is going to be quick, but I promise you, just those seconds, that's your entire life. It's amazing. It's crazy, honestly.
Awesome. Well, I think we have a deserved round of applause for you and the team. One other point I want to make before Johnny comes in, Samkelo.
Thank you for the hands. I like it when people with hands, clap hands.
You deserve it. The other thing that I think you guys in that team have done is kind of turned what could have been a very difficult Paralympics, the rest of it, for Oscar Pistorius around, because by getting that race out of the way and Oscar getting gold in that race with a couple of other events for him to come up, we obviously know how awkward things have been for him since all the debate about the blades has come up. It's an unbelievable thing, because I think it's kind of that probably has settled him for the rest of his Paralympic campaign as well, now that he's got a race out of the way and he's got a victory out of the way.
Yeah, to speak on his behalf, he was even crying last night. You know what I mean? He was so happy, and we were all like, please stop crying, because you're going to start crying too. And we're also happy because I don't know. This team has been going on for about a year now, and we've had this Paralympic dream of breaking the world record at Paralympics, and we did it. You know what I mean? And for Arnu as well to get a goal, because he's worked so hard, and you know, Zivan as well. I've worked so hard. Everyone has put in so much work into this. You know what I mean? And I'm sure tonight Arnu and Oscar will do well in the final as well.
Absolutely. We wish them best.
You know, there's less pressure. There's, you know, they're more relaxed. They're in a better state, a better mental state now. So
yeah. We'll be chatting to Anru tomorrow, I think, here on the show as well, by the way. Johnny?
Yeah. Samkelo, I just want to ask you, I mean, when you were clapping hands and you paid tribute to us, that sort of thing, I noticed in last night, and many people who don't really know you, you don't have any hands after playing with wire next to an electricity pylon. At what stage, how did you come back from that to become what you are now?
I don't know how it all happened, but look, cool. I lost my hands when I was 9 years old through electricity, but from then, for me, every challenge that I was faced with, the aim was to do the best that I can. You know what I mean? I just ran today. I ran my heat, and I already have a hamstring injury, and I was not supposed to run, but I wanted to run, and I only wanted to stop running when I could barely walk, which is right now. You know what I mean? So everything I put my mind to, I just want to give it everything and do the best that I can. You know what I mean? And if it means that people with hands would look up to me, then good for them. You know what I mean? I'm just happy to do what I have to do, and I just hope that it motivates a lot of disabled people out there, and also for able-bodied people to look at people with disabilities and not feel sorry for them, but wonder what they're capable of.
Yeah. I just clarify something for some people that are. I've seen a couple of conversations on Twitter, particularly from a relay point of view. Just explain what happens, what the technicality is about the handover. Obviously, you not having hands. Obviously, you know, the baton. Just explain how the handover from one athlete from you to the next athlete works.
Well, I think firstly we have to be grateful that some of us don't have hands, because that's a reason enough for us not to use a baton, which is one less thing to worry about. You know, but what we have to do is we have to tag within the changeover zone. So it's a matter of touching the next person and then they go. So we don't worry about dropping the baton or anything like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, you need a combination of hand amputees and leg amputees, and I believe that South Africa is the best team in the world. We proved it last night.
Absolutely. Well, listen, we're really proud of all of you guys. We really appreciate the time to be able to chat to you, and I hope you're just going to really enjoy not only the victory, the gold medal, but the world record as well. Are you getting a lot of people there calling you Radebe as opposed to Radebe?
Yeah, there's some call Radebe, but it's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay. Not everyone is Zulu, you know.
Yeah. No, listen, if you got to blame Lucas for that. He was such a hero there in Leeds, and they knew him as Radebe. So yeah, absolutely. No, he's a legend in that part of the world. Gee. All right. Listen,
thanks, Samkelo.
It's really nice to chat to you. All the best. Send our best to the rest of the team. As I say, we'll be chatting to Anru tomorrow. But nice to chat to you on Balls Radio.
Thanks so much for the support, eh?
All right.
Really appreciate it.
Another round of applause for the whole team. Awesome stuff, my friend.
Thank you for the hand.
Pleasure, my friend. Cheers, man. Bye-bye, Samkelo. Ciao, bye.
Bye.
2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Mondays to Fridays live on balls.co.za. Balls.co.za.